Hi guys, you're back with IDED of IDED Online for another episode of the Zelda Adventure Map build. And joining me today is Space Cow and Tennessee Fallout Man. No, we're dressed up in crazy outfits with obviously the Space Cow here. And I don't know, Tennessee looks like he's about to start putting people against the wall to shoot them, but we've got a brand new mod. We've installed the custom NPCs mod, which was something that was recommended to us by one of our viewers, so thanks very much guys for that one. And we've basically brought that in so we can add in some of the NPCs that we wanted, add additional quest chains, and so Space could look like a cow.
Moo!
Because he's a bit of a heifer.
Oh, that's slow blow, man.
No, but if we have a look, we've added in a map, so us guys have got something to work from now. We can actually see what's going on the map. This is the map that we've been working from so far when we've been building the place. So that's if you wanted to know what it looked like. This is what it looks like. Obviously, it's slightly more higher def of the version we usually use, but this is for the in-game map, so we've got some way to reference what we're doing. And as everybody will know, we started off in the is it Carico? Is that correct?
Kakariko. I actually looked it up.
There we go. Kakariko. And anyway, so we started off in Kakariko, and we've built this village here, as you guys would notice. If you saw, I think it was Space and TG who built this bit in between.
We built that whole area up. That took us quite some time off camera, but it was fun build.
Yep. And then we've built across to the castle here. So this is where we're going to go, because we need to add in some NPCs. And so we can give you guys a quick look at the NPC mod. We're all going to go over to the castle. We're going to add in 3 of the NPCs that stand around guarding the castle itself. So shall we head over there, guys?
Let's go. On the way, we could check out what we built right here.
Yeah, see that? I'm going to do a nice panoramic side view as I slowly strafe past.
Beautiful. I think it came out really accurate to the map.
Yeah, it does look really good. So we've got that all up there. And here is a little bit more advanced version of the castle courtyard again. So basically what we need to do, guys, is you need these. So if you go into the into your inventory and go to the custom NPC tools, in there you'll see NPC wand.
Okay.
So if everyone grab one of those.
Okay, it takes me a second because I'm a little slow.
Alright, now 2 of them start in the mid-range here, sort of next to each other. So if we have 2 of you add in ones there. So if you just click on the ground, you'll get a guy will spawn for you, and you'll get a window that should pop up. I'm going to put my one up here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, except for I click with the wrong thing.
Okay.
And once you've got that, you should
the guards have
then
no
be able
name,
to name them. So I don't know if we can name them all guard or whatever, because that's generally what we're going to be aiming for, isn't it?
I'm going to name my guard Robert Paulson.
Fair enough. I'm going to put mine onto hide anyway for the name. As you can see, you've got the option to hide it.
Got it.
So I'm going to hide the names so they don't have any names. And then you can select your texture, which is quite cool. But you can also edit the model. So if you click edit by the model.
Edit, okay.
And you can see, you can click left and right, and you can get all of these different models. There's ones from the game, there's ones from, like, there you go, look, you can even put the fairies in, there's a pixie. Biomes o'plenty. Wasps, blazes, cave spiders, chickens, cows, creepers, ender dragons, endermen, horse.
Holy crap,
ghast,
the dragon!
giant, lava slime, mushroom cow, even the NPC crystal, which is from this mod. NPC dragon, NPC golem, even, oh my goodness, there is My Little Pony. I've come across derpy hooves as I've gone through. That's just not good. Ocelots, pigs, pig zombies, silverfish, skeletons, slime, snowman, spiders, squids, villagers, everything's in there. So it's all available for us to add, even wither bosses. Look at that, craziness.
Ooh, look, you could do the Gorons. Wow.
Yep,
so
you can add in stuff from the actual mods themselves, which is really cool.
Dude, this is sick. Wow. What the heck? That dude is so weird. Okay.
So you can add in any of the types you want, but for now we want basically just a standard guy, I suppose, that we can then edit.
Standard guy. Okay, let's go with a texture.
I suppose. Well, maybe we could use zombie and we could texture him. I suppose it wouldn't really matter. I suppose when it comes down to it.
Oh wow, this is complicated.
Okay, now that I've got the one I picked out, we got the model, I've got the size. How do you change the texture?
You'd have to click select, but we'd need extra textures. I
Oh,
don't think
click
we've added
load
any
settings. Load settings under custom NPC.
in. Oh, is it? There we go. See, look, there you go. New thing.
What?
Alright, so then human male, load that. Elf male. Oh, that's like his dimensions. Like if you do human female, it'll give him boobs.
Where do you see this at? I don't see what you're talking about, Space. Where's that at?
Alright, go to...
And then it all
Get
goes
quiet.
quiet.
Jeez.
I don't know how to go back. Oh, click the X on the top right, and then under model, select edit.
Mm-hmm.
Then select load settings.
There's no load settings. What are you talking about?
Do you see the
See
arrows?
villager, child, it says no, then there's arrows, plus and minus.
To the right, there's no load settings for you?
No.
Well, Murphy's Law in effect for you again.
Yeah, no, admittedly, I have to agree with TG. I haven't got that on mine either.
Ha 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 ha.
Alright, so I'm not human male. Maybe I did something different.
Are you,
think-
who are you using? Are you using the regular Steve? Maybe it's different.
Yeah, if you
for-
click custom NPC, then you'll see it's got load settings.
Now here on the custom, on the custom NPC, I see load settings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there you go. And that's how you do it.
Okay. So how do we select the texture, like the different textures?
If you
that
click
have?
select, then you'll get a list of them. And you can get Guard Steve 1 and 2.
There's a Night Steve,
Yes.
Kung Fu. There's so
Yes.
many good ones.
Oh my God! Yes.
McDonald's Steve.
But for now, we most probably just want guards.
Okay, I'll look at this off camera. So let's go.
Mine's
Guard
gonna
Steve.
be the best one ever.
Should we give him capes?
Yep, you can, but it's up to you guys on those ones. If you want to add capes for now, or if you want to leave that, it's completely up to you guys.
Oh, my guy's getting a cape for sure. Ragged Dark.
Oh my God! Yes. I love it.
There you go. So if you've got all of that sorted
Uh-huh.
and you're happy with it, you can then go to stats and you can actually set the amount of health they have, the aggro range, and the creature type.
Ooh.
Now for these guys, I suppose we mostly just keep them normal. The respawn, you just put the respawn time is currently at 20, so I suppose we'll most probably keep that.
Okay.
Wait a second.
most-
I messed up. Where do I go? Do I go to stats?
Yep, go to stats.
Okay.
Now you'll see there's at the top health 20,
Uh-huh.
aggro range 16, and you'll have creature type, and it should say normal. Under it, you've got respawn, and you can click edit. In there, you just want to hide dead body equals yes. So if he's killed, his body doesn't just sit there on the floor. But
Right.
make sure the respawn time's about 20, because that's most probably about right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, then you've got melee options, which is basically his current effects and stuff. But I reckon for now we'll keep the default, so they're not too bad.
How do I get
ring-
out of the...
Hit exit.
I don't have that button.
Escape.
Ah, escape. Alright. Melee options. Oh, you put the different strengths, effects.
But we'll mostly just keep them all default for now. But it's just to give you a run through. So you've got all of the options for range, the projectiles he can use, his resistances, his walk speed, if he's immune to fire or not, if he burns, if he's under the sun, if he can drown, if he takes full damage, and of course his health regen and combat regen. So that's all that in there. If you go to AI, this is one of the more interesting bits. In AI, you'll see on found enemy, and it'll give you an option of what he's going to do if he sees an enemy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we're going to keep it to retaliate, which means he'll go after the enemy when he sees them.
Right.
Hmm.
Now, we'll obviously put avoids water, yes, just because. Door interact, it'll be disable, as we don't want them to do anything with doors. Return to start, yes, because obviously you want it to come back to where you've placed it. Yes to can swim. Leap at target is an optional thing. I think for now we should mostly keep that as no, though. Just because these are supposed to be the basic guards. These are supposed to be the easy ones to kill. Shelter from, which is you can choose if he shelters from sunlight, darkness, or whatever, but we'll have that as disabled for now. Must see target, we'll have it as yes, which means he will only attack if he can see you.
Okay, that makes sense.
We'll keep sprint on no, so they don't run really quickly. Tactical variant, now that is up to us what we want to do, because you've got, like, there's rush, which means he'll just run in and start attacking. There's dodge, which means that he'll, like, dodge around until he can engage you. Surround, which obviously means if there's a few of them, they try and get all around you. Hit and run, which is obviously going to be run in, hit, run, hit you, then run away. Ambush, and then you've got stalk. So I don't know, I reckon maybe rush, because that's a standard sort of type that they have in actually Zelda itself, isn't it, if I'm right?
Yeah, they come right at you rushing. Okay.
Right, and then you've got movement type, which we most probably leave as is. So all of that on there is pretty much fine. Now, on the inventory tab, you'll see that you can actually equip them with weapons.
Nice.
Dude, look, I have seen a lot of NPC mods. This is by far way beyond what I ever thought it would be.
Well, there we go. See, we've chosen this is the most advanced NPC mod pretty much out, which is why we've chosen this one.
Why is he on a snow block? Oh, I made him a snow golem for a second. So let's give him a
if you
sword.
skip past it will do.
So you're saying that on the side where it says NPC inventory, we can put one in that slot and decide the drop chance next to that item on how much of a chance it is they'll drop the wooden sword or the piece of cake or whatever that we decide to put in those blocks.
Yeah.
That is totally insane.
How cool is that, though?
That
So
is
basically
fantastic.
what we want to do is equip
Wow.
all these guys with wooden swords for now.
Okay,
don't have a wooden sword.
mine has a chicken sword, which may be a problem.
How do you get the weapons? Do you just click somewhere and get it? Or do you have
Just
to
do
have
it as you normally would. You put it into your inventory, and then once you've got it, you can then equip it to him.
Oh, he's looking at me, dude. Don't look at me, Robert Paulson.
I can't get to my inventory while I'm in this.
When you click on inventory, it should show you your inventory below.
I don't have anything in my inventory.
All right,
Could
then
you throw
we'll...
a sword or something at me? Just
All
so
right, one
I
second,
can
then
get
I'll
the feel.
exit mine. I'll come to you.
Yeah, okay. Here's 2 swords for you.
Okay, thank you. So I'll put this in the NPC block, or do I put it on him?
You
in
put
the
it on
slot?
him, so he's actually equipped with it.
There's a shield slot as well. We could give him a shield.
I think, well, I suppose the ones in the game did have a shield, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right then. You can give him a shield. Only a basic one though, because obviously you don't want them to be too hard. These are the first kind of enemies the player will encounter, so we don't want to make it too hard for our players to actually play the map.
Well, my guy has a chicken sword, which won't be too challenging.
Anna was fighting.
So what damage does a chicken sword do?
It doesn't even say, so it's just like punching.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, so are we on advanced now? Should we give him armor?
All right, there's no job role, so you don't want to have him as a job role. So no role, no job. Faction, you want to make him aggressive.
Attack hostile
Aggressive.
factions on death. Okay, he's
And
aggressive.
yeah, yes to attack hostile factions.
And dog cameo.
Always the way with you. Alright, and then, yeah, we could put dialogues in and stuff, but I think we won't worry about that for now. He's going to keep the standard sound effects, so we won't worry about that for now. Yeah, I think that's most probably it, really. Now, if you go to global, you can make him an aggressive faction.
Okay, global factions aggressive.
Yeah.
I said, I'll help you out.
Add.
And that should do.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out of the range here and go into adventure mode. Let me get a sword for myself here. Kokiri sword should do. And adventure mode. Okay, will they attack me? Oh yeah, they're mad at me.
Whoa.
Guy, let's talk about this. Ow! Ow! Help me, guys!
You're on your own. You're the one
Yeah, no, I'm not volunteering
No,
for that.
he's hitting me with a
Your
chicken
own
sword.
problems.
It's very... Oh no, this is very humiliating. Getting
Very
chicken
unpleasant.
sworded. I'm killing your guy. Ah! Oh my
Boom.
god, this is
It's a
so cool. Ha!
guy, girl.
Killed him! And
Earned
you're...
the
Oh,
achievement
he's derping up
Plunder
on the
and
stores.
Glory and the test of skill.
Your guy
He gets stuck on
dropped
those
a
blocks.
sword skill.
Yeah, they will. Everything's
he
got every mob has a chance of dropping a sword skill.
Oh, they respawn a little too
they
fast.
Respawn.
Yep.
Dude, that's
Oh, they
sick.
drop one
And
every
that's how
time.
we're going to control our mobs.
So we may want to delay the spawn of them just a little bit, right? We don't want them constantly
Yeah, no,
one
we
after
will.
another after another after another. You know
I think at the moment they're like 20 ticks. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
he's back. All right, I
So
can
what
take
we'll
this.
do is we'll change that then in the
Take this.
respawn.
Yeah, take this.
Okay.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
it 200.
Oh, this is too much fun. Seriously, this is amazing. What we have created. Yes.
Go, Cowman, go. Go,
Come on.
Cowman, go.
Spin. Spin attack. Yeah, spin attack.
He is having way too much fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on. I'm gonna kill your guy who doesn't even have a skin for me.
Yeah, I got him as a half man, half Steve, something. He's a woman, technically. I mean, if you want to be blunt about it. That is so cool, though. That is cool. And that was with the NPC wand. Now, this
I'm
mob
going back to
cloner that's in this same thing, does it do the same concept that you can clone a mob?
Yeah, you can clone it and then place him other places. So you could make one and then just keep on adding him in again and again.
Where's Robert
what's-
Paulson?
He'll take 200 to respawn now, rather
Okay.
than 20. So I've delayed the spawning in this area as much as needed. So now they won't spawn back straight away.
So now they're dropping the wooden swords. I got 4 wooden swords right now, or 3, and
Yeah.
each guy dropped a skill orb. It's like 100% drop rate.
Okay, then we might need to alter that. Because that's a bit much, isn't it, really?
Yeah. So that's why we test things, and this is an incredibly fun test.
That is really, really cool. That's going to make a lot of the stories kind of go over very well, because certain mobs or certain NPCs need to be in certain houses for certain aspects of the story.
Yeah,
Certainly.
exactly.
If I say certain one more time, you can kill me. Certain.
For certain.
But yeah, so there we go. So now we've got at least the basics done.
That is so cool. I
So
love
are we
it.
all happy with that? Those mobs seem reasonably tough for a new player.
Yeah, I think it's
Not
going to be fun.
really. I mean, well, 3
Wait.
on 1, yeah, but it
You gotta
didn't
think
get
what
bad.
sword you have, what sword and skills you have. You gotta remember.
Yeah,
Very
you
sword,
couldn't use that
yeah.
sword. You'd have to use a wooden sword, and you'd also have to have no armor on because you're not going to have any armor at this time.
And you wouldn't have any of your sword skills, so you couldn't use any of that.
Yeah.
You would be
Okay.
basic.
That's.
Just
I will
saying.
do what you're saying right now. Let me get
There's
the
nobody here.
sword skill wiper. Wipe all skills. All skills and hearts at level 0. Everyone's respawned.
Yeah, no, I respawned
Mhm.
manually.
I'm gonna set game mode to adventure. All I have is 1 wooden sword.
Mm-hmm.
All right, try it.
Now
Can
see
you-
if
can
they're
you
OP
defeat
or
them?
not. Yeah. And you got to be honest about it, Space, because if they're OP, we have to change that. That way, when the person comes through here, they have a battle, but it's not, to the point it's frustrating or, stuff like that. It's got to be fun.
They're too strong. I'm at 3 hearts dealing with that one guy.
Which is why it's good they take a while to respawn.
Okay, got this guy.
Okay.
Got a new skill. Mortal Draw level 2.
How many hearts is he hitting you for when he hits you?
Like 3.
So he does standard damage basically with a wooden sword.
There's nothing weaker than wood, though.
No.
Like, wood.
I was able to handle them, and I have 3 hearts left.
There you go. So that's what's needed, really.
Oh,
Because it's
that's
not
not
supposed to be something
bad.
you're not supposed to run in and be able to kill everyone instantly. You should be challenged by it to be tactical.
I think it's good.
So maybe we should put a hidden chest in this area for them to get like a heart piece or something, or health.
Well, there's a heart
or...
piece in the first starting town, so they can get a
Oh
piece from there.
yeah, that's right.
We've added that in.
And they're meant
Alright.
for this area to have only 3 hearts. After you beat the boss in the dungeon that we started on last episode, you get a full heart, so you have 4.
Yeah. So all right. So now we've gone through the NPCs or the basic of the NPCs. What's next on the agenda, guys? Because we've got about 10 minutes left.
Oh, that's not enough time to get anything started, really. Do we dare
I
try
say
to
we take
start
a.
on the story part, like how we're going to lay out the quest exactly?
Let's go ahead and
or-
take a quick commercial break here, and come back, and we will move forward with this here.
Oh my God.
There are no commercials.
This is the mid-roll. Mid-roll.
This is YouTube. The commercials come on before the video starts.
This is when you put the.
This section of video brought to you by AM/FM radio. It's that thing in your car that plays music. And sometimes disc too.
What are you on about? Everyone has iPods in their cars now.
That's true. That's so very. I don't think we can get a whole lot even started in 10 minutes. So we can actually, if you wanted to, cut this a little bit shorter than normal because I'm sorry, the NPC stuff alone is quite amazing in itself and it's quite interesting too. So.
Yeah, admittedly, it's a really good function, and there's we can create our own custom factions for it, so we can actually have like mobs that fight other mobs. They don't always have to just attack the player; they can actually even attack each other. So
We
when
can
we start adding
create
in
a
the
map.
other races and
Look,
stuff,
look, guys, come here. We can create a battle arena. Dun dun.
yeah,
dun.
that's another thing we can actually do, which would be really cool. We
So-
could
That
actually
would
make
be really cool.
another mini game.
Exactly. Make a battle arena for when they're getting tired of playing along so far. They'll be like, you know what? I feel like taking a break and just killing a bunch of stuff. Set up a battle arena where they have to go in there and like it'd be like almost Hunger Game-ish or survival game-ish.
Yeah, I'm sure we can manage something like that. That'd
Definitely.
be a cool addition.
I told you,
So I
I
think-
love you guys.
Next episode. Oh, here we go. I got company. Next episode, we could build the house where Link spawns in and program his uncle, who
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah,
it's
that's a good
uncle.
idea.
So we
Oh,
could work on
never
that
goes
going
back.
forward. Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy? Come get some. I guess if I
So
go
he
hard
didn't
on
drop
him-
a skill orb,
No, he
so there you
didn't.
go. So it's not 100% of the time, so that's alright then.
Yeah,
That guy
it's
did
definitely
say.
doable, but I am like my hearts are refilling fast.
Yeah, are you 100% health, are you? Like a hunger?
100% hunger hasn't gone down, and my hearts refill like I have regen.
Well, you also got to remember the server right now is set on peaceful, so your
Yeah, so you
hunger
get
will
natural
Ah,
regen.
That's why it's on peaceful.
Yeah, so you won't have that during normal.
Yeah. Now you got to imagine once we set it up to survival or adventure, however we set it up, it's going to be a way different situation.
Yeah, man. Because then
So-
if you're not 100% hunger, then you're going to literally not regenerate at all.
So I have an
Yeah,
idea. Let's have these guys 100% drop the heart. These guys. Bing.
Oh, what the yeah, no, that makes sense.
So we could recover heart piece, like health, every time we kill one.
Yep, that does make sense.
I can't even pick that up.
Yeah, no,
what use
unless
is
you've
that?
got like health minuses, then you can't.
Oh.
Because it's not actually an item, so to speak. It's like it is in the game. You only can pick it up if you've got less than 100% health, because then it regens your health.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid as that is.
So maybe put those on the guards and like put like a 10-15% chance or less for them to actually drop that, right? Like that would be kind of cool. In case they needed it, there you go. There's your health.
Where is that? What one is that under?
It's under
Zelda
Zelda sword skills. I play in creative plus, not regular creative, so I could use NEI.
So is it called Heart then, I suppose?
It
No.
has a weird name. You could see it there in the chat right now. It gave me a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, that is really weird.
Item.zss.heart.name.
Ah.
That
You might
was
have to
not
do it
in
then,
my
Space.
inventory
If you get your
either.
NPC one, Space.
Okay. Can you just toss me one? I already have. It'll mess me up. Okay, got the
Right,
NPC.
now right-click in midair,
Ah, okay.
and now click on, like, let's say Robert Paulson, and then click Edit.
Okay, so.
And then go to inventory, then put one of those on him and give him a 50% chance to drop it, I suppose.
Coin flip, baby. Alright. Is there a save or just exit out and it'll close?
You know,
It'll
you just X out, it automatically saves.
Oh, there he goes. Hi. Yeah, I just gave you a chance to drop a heart.
Yeah, about 50%, so it's every other one drops one.
And that one gave me health. Well, he didn't drop one. Hey, get up. Get.
Yeah, the
Ah,
200
he
seems to be a
dropped a
good
piece
time
of
to
heart.
regen. Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That's definitely a good drop.
Oh, wait, hold on. Da-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
Lol.
to do the creative +2 to find it, Mr. I did. It's not in the general.
Yeah, it's not part of the standard thing. It's not good,
Yeah.
really.
Okay,
But yeah,
so
all
let
right
me
then.
set
So
these
I
guys.
think at that point we can agree we've done well for this episode. We're just short by a minute or so from our normal scheduled time, so it's all right. Don't worry, guys. You'll have a few extra seconds of adverts, but then The Simpsons comes on next. So, no, nonetheless, I think we've done well. So thanks very much for joining us, everyone who's watching. It's always a pleasure to have you with us. So say goodbye, Mr. TG.
See you guys later.
And say goodbye, Mr. Nerd.
See you later.
And of course, from myself, have a great one, and we'll catch you soon.